Hi, welcome back guys. I found out what the issue was. I have a problem with one of my cam links. The cam link is the issue. And we do have a go around at the present time. It's quite high up. But we'll pan around to him. There you can see, doing a go approach, low go around in, sorry. So what I need you guys to do, tell me, is if it's still lagging or if it's okay. We meet again, Mr. Bond. That's better. Yes. So I know what the problem is. I've seen what the problem is. So it's something I'm going to have to look into. Wizzair was a go around. That was from Belgrade. He's doing a go around at the moment. And hi to James O'Brien, David King, Keith. We're back. Yes, we have a slight issue with the cam link that I'm using here, so something I may have to look into. For some reason, it just decided to crash and not want to work. But don't worry, you haven't missed much. Got quite a few lined up, or taxiing down, pushing back. We've got these two aircraft, we've got the Bizz Jet. And then we have the EasyJet ready as well. And then we've got the rolling. Pan around. Keith from Miami seems all okay. Hi Darren. So this EasyJet is now off to Amsterdam. Hi fella, great to see a different airport and fun brings. Happy Friday, Chief. So yeah, we had a crash with, I think I called his Camlink 4K. That just crashed on me. So I do believe going forward that is going to be an issue that I'm going to have to look into. Thanks Ash for the stars there. And Flash 28, hi, good afternoon. Keith, thanks very much for the donation, really appreciated, thank you very much. And Martin, off to Amsterdam for the herbs. Yeah. Still gusty, it's quite strong here. I'm taxiing out. Flying an absolute gay now. An absolute hoolie. Greetings from Jake Jackson. That is blowing. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just holding on to the rig as we get a major gust at the moment. As we're getting a major gust there, we're just holding on to the rig. Another one taxiing down. And in the distance, we do have a Chewy as far as I can see in the back there. We're going to hold it there for a couple of seconds. And the wind has picked up. To the next departure. Oh. This EasyJet is off to Geneva. Certainly is blowy. Hold it. The next one will be arriving very shortly. Wizzair taxiing down. Carol, thanks for the stars, really is appreciated. Hi to Molly, the Wadders. Oh, wind, absolute bitter. Waiting for the aircraft to just get a bit closer and we'll pan around to him. Pan around now. Pan around to the next one. It's departing. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. Oh, yeah. It's certainly picked up here, guys. Jake Jackson, loved the Heathrow stream earlier. And Loopy, the wind is hurting your ears. Can you imagine what it's like doing to me up here? Good afternoon, Ken. Planes, we missed the best part. I do believe you got it. I think we got it landing. And Scott Allen, can you say hi to Ian, Larry Fry up, and Doris from Jaywick, Essex on sea? Definitely. We certainly got the A330 landing. And pan around now. Logan Air. To the next one. Getting ready for departure. Darren says, hope you and your daughter are okay. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, David from Bristol Airport. Santiago. Morning or good afternoon. When are we back next to Lakenheath? Next week we're back at Lakenheath, depending on the weather. Dropping temperature here, absolutely freezing. The wind certainly picked up. You can probably hear it definitely blowing in the microphone. Pan around to the next one. Legacy. Scott Allen, very windy there. It is indeed. It certainly has picked up on the breeze side of things. And Andrew Strain, what time are you here till? I've got no idea because I'm absolutely freezing. Do you know when you start shaking inside? It's just my hands are totally gone. It's the rest of my body's fine. It's just my fingers. Pond and Garden. Oh. What else have we got on approach? Anything at all? Nothing on approach at the moment. Rolling. Holding it there at the moment while we await more. San Diego, very nice afternoon from Bristol. Yeah, it's lovely and warm here as well. And Brooke will be pleased to know you'll be back at Lake and Heath, see our favourite jets. Yeah, it's not too sure, Ben. Martin says sit in the car for a bit. Yeah, I need to do this automatic. So another Bizz Jet taxiing out. Another Bizz Jet taxiing down at the moment. Which call Airbus or Boeing? These are Airbuses. And San Diego says nice stream, bro, thank you very much, really appreciated, kind words. James Palmer, great viewing spot, thank you very much. So when the Bizz Jet comes round, we'll pan around to him. But while we await, we'll quickly show you around. There he is, he's taxiing down. So you've got the test bed in front of us with more aircraft at the back there on the terminal. Pouches, I need something, I'm telling you. This vehicle is reversing. This vehicle is reversing. He's got no chance, he's going to hit me in a minute. If you hear a doink, that's me being hit. Another Bizz Jet taxiing down. Good afternoon, Terry. Well, people are saying how long are they going to last for? At the moment, I honestly don't know. It's so cold. Good afternoon, Owen. And Joe, thanks so much for the stars, really is appreciated. But don't forget, we do this absolutely free of charge. Do it for the love of aviation. Some people say we're stupid, and at the moment I'd probably agree with you. Oh. Got a Ryanair next coming in from Knock. I'll be at the meet and greet car park. Now we're the south side. Chiltern Green Road it's called, I think, something like that. So he's backtracking down the end of the runway and he'll turn around and then depart. It is known as backtrack, runway 25. Poor bloke still trying in his van. Another Bizz Jet taxiing down as well. We'll hold it just there for now, so while he turns around and gets ready for departure. Colin, footballer's jet, are you allowed to do this at Riyadh? No, unfortunately not. And what is your full-time job? I drive a truck for a full-time job. That's what I do for a full-time job. I do this as a hobby. Love doing it. Well, I say love doing it at the moment. I'm debating at the moment. Got a Ryanair Taxi in and one inbound. Pan around. Yeah, the meet and greet car park, I think you've got to get a new mortgage out for them prices. That was off to Teterboro, wherever that is. Teterboro. Stephen Hart, this Ryanair is inbound from Knock. Afternoon from me and Robin. That's from Adrian. Hi Adrian, I hope you're keeping well, my friend. Have two Bizz Jets, one inbound Ryanair, two Bizz Jets taxiing out, and a Ryanair taxiing out as well. And thanks for joining us this afternoon. It's much appreciated. So the Ryanair taxiing out is going to Kunas. And around. around. So the next Bizz Jet going out. Oh! Just hold it there for a second. These doing on takeoff. That's from Owen. About 130, 140 knots, I'd say, roughly-ish. Saying hi to accounts officer. Well, thanks everyone coming back again. And James Palmer near Dane Street. Yep, that's correct. South side. Around to the next one. At the hold. Just got a taxi on. Isaac. And hi to N Smiler from New Zealand. So yeah, we work on donations only, so you recently helped buy me a new internet connection, and it seems like we have a new issue with the program I'm using called Camlink. So I'll be looking at that tonight to see what's going on. Owen, it's off to the hospital. Take care. Hope everything's okay. Keep safe. Jane is saying there's a Ryanair to Cardiff. Pan around for the Ryanair. Just need that wind to drop now. That'd be nice if it could disappear. There until he gets ready for departure. Then he's off to Cunas. Oh, yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. Yes. Roll on the weekend, eh? If you are new to us, welcome. The military and civilian. Pan it around to these aircraft here as we wait more taxiing down or arriving. Afternoon from Robert, watching from Malta. And Simon, it's 6:15 a.m. here. They're just getting started of the day. Decided, are you standing on the side of a truck? I am on top of a van. Jason, hello from Massachusetts. Oh, sorry, Minnesota. I'm reading that right. Minnesota, sorry. USA. Happy Friday, everyone. Oh, just need that. Just need some warmth in our fingers now. Runway check being done now. And Kurt Bright. Oh, to just put his message away. And Atemo, hello. And George W. Greeley saying good morning from Florida. Inspection being done now. Found a bit of FOD. And Jeremy enjoyed your Heathrow stream the other day. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, Jeremy. And Kevin Russ, didn't realise you were back. Last I heard you had a tech issue. Got to see live again. I live in Stevenage, so rivals from here in the office. Yes, I have found what the issue is. When I get home, I'll be looking into it. Another bit of equipment I might need to buy. It's a bit of a pain. But coming into you should be able to see a vehicle coming past now. That's doing a runway inspection at the moment. And VRS from Minnesota. Hello all. And Scott Allen, don't worry, summer's here soon. Yeah, I cannot wait. Kevin Russ, excellent coverage today. Well done, thank you very much. Really is appreciated. So what else have we got coming in? Want to look around. She's departed. God. Oh, so we do have a Chewy by the looks of it. There we go. Oh. And Petros, hello, good afternoon from Athens. Good afternoon. And Kulula, hello from Thailand. And Jason Chua, I'm in Barnesville, South Minneapolis. God. This wind could go and do one right now. I've had enough of this wind now. And Rachel, hi guys, jumping on cheekily between patients. Hope it's warm enough for you, Daz. Yes, it's lovely and warm. It's lovely up here. Yeah, I could do with a bit of wind though. You know, I'm getting so hot, I need a bit of a breeze to just cool me down a bit. Kevin, I think I met you at Milton Hall waiting for Air Force One. That was not me. I was not at Milton Hall for Air Force One. I never got to Milton Hall for Air Force One, unfortunately. I was at Heathrow for Air Force One. And then Martin's put, anyone got the idea that it's cold? Not at all. Manuel, good morning from Mexico. And Eugene, good afternoon. Ben Hartley, hope you're well. Good to see another live stream from Luton. It has been busy this afternoon. Last time I was there, it was very quiet again. Well, at the moment I'm contemplating when to leave because I am absolutely boiling. So hot, I'm thinking about stripping off down to t-shirts and socks. It's so warm here. You can hear that wind blowing a gale. French, morning from Phoenix, Arizona. Another fantastic place. Been there, love it there. Saying hello to Tarog. Honyat, where are you standing? Because I can't find the spot. Where you stand? Because when I play spot, yes. So it's the north. This is the south side of the airfield. You're on about the north side of the airfield. This is the south side. Go on up. It's picking up again. Oh, now I do believe he's coming to the test beds, which are just here. So I'm going to put that just there while he taxis down here, or gets towed into it, shall we say. And do I come from Luton? No, I come from a town further south called Watford, and then I live now in a little towny village place called Berkhamsted. Hi Les, good afternoon Joseph. So how many airports are in the London area? So you have London Stansted, London Luton, London Heathrow, London Gatwick, London Oxford, got London Southend, and there's only one really in London. And that's and London City. I forgot that one. And that's really the only one you got in London. And Stephen Hart's put, shame you can't get closer to the runway to keep warm from the jet blast. Yeah. And Jojo13, hello from Hamburg. So this is probably going to be the quiet spell now. Just checking on flight radar, what we got coming in. Oh. So we do have quite a few still lined up ready for Luton. And quite a few getting ready for departure. I'm just looking on the radar, I can't believe people are out. There's gliders out there. Gliders? Oh, who would want to be in a glider in this? Oh. Oh yes, you got London Stansted as well. That's another one I forgot. Can't forget London Stansted. This weather does take the mick. Tuesday I was working outside in t-shirts and shorts. Today I'm back in thermals. Yeah, and tights. Being punished. I'm born from Luton, moved to Mansfield, Notts. Used to live up there near Luton Airport, around the green. Oh yeah, Scott Allen, London, Biggin Hill. Forgot about that one as well. Yep, London, Biggin Hill. How many have we got in London? Yeah, we've got quite a few. And J&J, don't take too much off. You'll be saying that it's pouring it down like it keeps doing in Derby. Oh, it's lovely here. Oh, the sun's out now. You can feel the heat. Might have to take my hats off. Ben Hartley, yes. Luton is the headquarters for EasyJet. They also operate out of Gatwick. So at the moment we have a EasyJet taxiing down and a Bizz Jet taxiing down as well. And the EasyJet is off to Belfast. And Cape Plains. You've also got Cranfield. Yeah. How many have we got? Oh. Costa de Luton come from Scott Allen. Yeah. All right, there, Steve. Cold. We have one of our photographers with us today. Steve's come along. Barry says, "Hi guys." And Tony, oh, London South End. South End. South End. Oh. Spotting TV. Hello to all aviation friends in the UK and all over the world. That's from the guys Spotting TV. So we have a Bizz Jet taxiing down as well. Told to hold Charlie 1. I do believe it's because the Chewie is getting put into the test bed. And Honyat was here, lives in Milton Keynes. Oh, I think he's going out early. We've got one going out. He's going out via Charlie. Or he might taxi down. Yep, he's got the green lights on to taxi this way. He's back taxiing. Cool. subscribed, thank you very much. If you have just subscribed to us, thank you very much, really is appreciated. If you haven't already, you're just watching us, please do subscribe. And you can imagine we just work on donations only. Everything else is free of charge. And we appreciate everyone watching us. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. And WP, amazing stream, love civilian aviation, great spot in here. Thanks for WP, really appreciated. And is Steve too cold to take pictures? Yes, he is, bless him. Fighting with the wind. That's both of us fighting for the wind there. Something's just called for the ILS, runway 25. Pan around EasyJet. Oh. And Aiga high from Istanbul. Jamie, good afternoon, Jamie. Marie D. It's coming into finals. We have an aircraft from Jota Aviation, an RJ100. Got London Luton Airport. Oh, that's another airport, eh? The London Manston. We had London Manston as well. God. I'm rolling. He's off to Belfast. We'll pan around back to the TUI waiting or being dealt with. And Core James Avro 100 inbound. Yep. Inspire, nice takeoff. Afternoon from Sunny Leicester from B-Day 53. And Sammy, love it. Good takeoff. And LX1 MVD, good afternoon from Luxembourg. Lovely colours over there from the Chewy. Absolute bitter. Oh. Lovely colours over there from the Chewy. Hiya, good afternoon from Milton Keynes. Josh loves the new Chewy livery. Told he's now being taxied back to a stand. And Phil Ward puts brass monkeys in Manchester. Yep, it's hibernation season in Luton. That's all I can say. Oh, it's not brass monkey, it's hibernation season. So just still looking on what we've got coming in. So the aircraft just taken off is off to Zurich. The EasyJet was off to Belfast, as I said earlier. And then we've got this one coming in now. I'll pan around to him in 2 seconds as he just gets a bit closer. I've always classed this as a mini 747. You can see it's still quite blowy. Nice and quiet. Look at that, not a noise from the aircraft. He's coming off at Charlie. Charlie taxiway. adjust there for a few. Ryanair's just called up, asked for clearance. French I've flown in this jet, very uncomfortable and quiet, very comfortable and quiet, sorry. And Mish says that takes football teams around the country. You enjoying watching the stream in a sunny Somerset, thanks for braving the weather. That's from John. And I remember standing where you are right now with my brother watching the arrival of the Britannia 737. That was about 100 years ago. I used to remember the old Britannia Monarch, the good old days here. Cold, isn't it, Steve? Got a right, is it? No, that's just come out of Stansted. No one just come out of Stansted. Stansted's quite close to us here, really, when you look at flight time. Yeah, me. And just like to say thanks to the mods for today. Really is appreciated. So while we're waiting for some aircraft moves, we'll show you our donation page. This is our donation page. We work on donations only at Aviation Action. We're absolutely free of charge, but with your generosity, we've managed to upload a new internet connector. And by the looks of it, I might be looking at a new cam link that I use to connect us up with the camera and the internet. Next is our merchandise selection. We do have a vast array of merchandise. On Scope is our featured platform we have. You can have a radar with any kind of aircraft in it you'd like. And then we also have our Exec Lounge. Exec Lounge gives you up-to-date stuff. It gives you an exclusive Facebook lounge, discount merchandise, questions and answer sessions, special reports, aviation experience tutorials. If you're an aviation photographer, our photography team will give you some tutorials and also access to behind the scenes stuff that we do. And it's, as you can see, £5 a month or £50 a year. And everything else, all our live streams are absolutely free of charge. And this is a little video of our Exec Lounge while we wait for some aircraft moves. Enjoy our little video. So that's our exec lounge. Hope you enjoyed that. So if you're interested in it, please do join us over on the exec lounge. And the wind is picking up again. God. Oh. And either there's a big concrete block behind you. About 25 years ago, I fell against and knocked myself out. I remember I've done last week, let alone 25 years ago. So the TUI was going to be doing some engine tests, but they've realised that the aircraft next to the EasyJet is too close. So they're not going to be doing any engine tests there. They're moving it to a different stand apparently. Phil Ward, a couple of nice arrivals in Manchester this morning, Iraqi 220 and the American registered private 737 BBJ. Oh my goodness me. But we're getting to a stage now, not too sure how long we're going to last, because we're absolutely freezing. Another runway inspection. Pushback approved. And Andrew Austin, that wind is bad. Mind your hair, Daz. Yes, definitely. You know it. Oh. Can you reveal your face, please? You don't want that. I'm telling you, my face is for radio, not for TV. He's going to be being towed any second. But we're probably going to be calling it a day very shortly, because I'm absolutely freezing cold and I can actually tell now I've had enough now. Jeff, I can't feel it, but actually it sounds bloody freezing there. Can I be honest with you? It is bloody freezing here. Should go home and get warm. Yeah, that's going to be the case very shortly. What we're going to do, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get the aircraft that's on the pushback now, which is the MNG A300, and then we are going to call it a day. So this is going to be the aircraft. The last aircraft we're going to get is the MNG 300, and then we'll call it a day. We appreciate you being around with us for today, this morning. Sorry about the technical issue earlier. I know what the issue is. I'll be dealing with that tonight. I'll be throwing it out the window when I get home. Join us again for our next stream, which is going to be next week. Hopefully, if weather is all good, we will be heading off to RAF Lakenheath. That will be next week. Keep an eye out on the YouTube community. That's where we'll post what we're doing. If not, on Facebook, we'll put it up between 12 and 24 hours before we go live. And Nigel Pass puts, get a nice hot bath. Yes. And normally when I say this is the last aircraft, it ends up not being the last aircraft, but at the moment, as it stands, the MNG pushing back there will be the last aircraft for us today. I am absolutely frozen. And someone's just pulled up with a Subway. Footlong. Hey, Footlong. Obviously other outlets are available. Just seeing what she's got in her footlong. Don't worry about taking that wrapper off, just rip it open, girl, just get in, scoff it in. Hurrah, fast jets next week. Yes. Oh, what's happened to my camera? Oh. Yes, next week, fast jets. Not too sure what day yet, but keep an eye on the what do you call it? The community on YouTube and also on Facebook. Keep an eye out on the notifications. You'll see where we're going. It'll be a Lake Leaf, not sure what day it will be. Oh. And Andrew Austin, under the circumstances today, you've done a great job. Have a safe journey home. Stay safe, everyone. Any go-rounds? We did have one go-round earlier on. It was a Wizz Air. He didn't actually get anywhere near the runway. He called it off about a mile away. And again, with the go-rounds, they have a set procedure to follow. And go-rounds, people just think there might be something going wrong. It can be anything at all. The pilot decides that it could be anything. I remember we went to Turkey, me and the wife, and we found out the reason why our pilot did a go-around, and I loved it. My wife absolutely poo-pooed herself. It was because there were sheep on the runway. So it could be anything. It could be that the pilot is not happy with something. It could be anything from another aircraft on the runway or hasn't got off the runway quick enough. It could be he's not happy with his approach. It could be anything. So earlier on, I know we did have someone who wasn't happy with flying, but all these procedures are in safe hands. Right, look at her eating that. It's making me feel hungry, that is. She's sitting there eating a Subway right next to me. We have something on ILS as well. And we have a Ryanair Taxi into Dublin. God. So coming in, we do have another Ryanair from Krakow. So the MNG 300 will be the last aircraft that we're going to get. Yes, I remember sheep. Yes, that was funny. That was the old Mrs. She was absolutely poo-pooing herself. And when I spoke to the pilot, when I was getting off, I said, "Oh, what was the problem? Don't mind me asking." He said, "No problem at all. There were sheep on the runway." It was funny. It was brilliant. And Andrew Austin had a Subway last night, a foot long. Was it a foot long or was it a 6-inch? Enjoy, it's been great as usual. Thanks for the hard work doing anything Saturday. It's my 66th birthday. Officially retired. Joyce, happy birthday from all of us from Aviation in Action. And happy retirement. And Captain Paul D, good, you're back again. We're going to be disappearing, unfortunately, Captain Paul, very shortly. We've got a Bizz Jet taxiing down, and our last aircraft is going to be the MNG 300. But before that, I do believe we have a Bizz Jet, a Ryanair, and we have one on approach, and then that's going to be us done. And K Planes have been on here since you started. Thank you very much, K Planes. Really appreciated. Oh. So as you can see the Bizz Jet now taxiing down. And what we'll do, we'll hold it around about this area here as the aircraft taxis down to us. So he's been chicken curry and rice and onion barges for Scott Allen tonight. And giving a shout out to Rich Mortimer. Good afternoon to you. So this aircraft here is coming back up to Charlie 1 by all accounts, because this Chewie is in the way. But We do have a Ryanair on approach. And Jim puts all those extra inches makes a massive difference. Apparently so, Jim. In this weather, I'd say at the moment hibernation season, I wouldn't know. Oh, dearie me. So we'll wait for the one to get a bit closer. So he's going to hold here while we wait for the inbound aircraft. Then we've got Ryanair Taxi down as well. And then the MNG. So he's holding there. What we're going to do, we're going to pan around to the aircraft inbound. Thing again. These two aircraft here. He's been told to taxi via Charlie. Go for the American registration. Do have a Ryanair taxi down as well. I'll hold it there for a second. It should come into our screens. Oh, the smell of AV fuel. Lush. This is classed as back taxi down the runway. Runway 25. Pan around to the next one. MNG is still waiting. So he's doing a full length takeoff. That wind. Oh. Saying hi to Casbah. The Chewy's doing an engine test on the taxiway at the moment. We do have a Embraer Phenom on approach as well. The one that's making all the noise at the moment. Doing an engine test. Last one struggled indeed, yes. Saying hi to Weimar. Saying hi to Doug. Got another on approach. I do believe it is a beach Super King Air coming in now. Super King coming in. Gary High from Stansted. We'll pan around to the Chewy while it does an engine test. test at the present time. And Elm Chocolate hasn't seen an A300 in years. So the King Air is on approach, and this might be an interesting landing. Be a nice landing in that wind for a Beechcraft, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the settings, change the shutter speed a little bit so you can see the props, and as it gets a bit closer, that's when we'll pan around to it. And as promised, the MNG will be the last aircraft of the string. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll pan around now for it. Arriving aircraft. I hope you enjoy this, guys. Say hi to Paul from Lincoln. Picked up. Even I fight with the airplane now. Dearie me. That King Air was from the Isle of Man. That's from Nigel. back taxi. I do believe he's back taxiing all the way to the end, and then the EasyJet might nip in front of him. Always give a highlight for the show, and that has to be this one, MNG Airlines. This is an 8300. Yep, so the EasyJet now is taxiing down, and he'll be going in front of the MNG, and after that we'll call it a day, guys. So once again, thanks for watching. Make sure you press that subscribe button, share and like, and everything else you need to do. And please join us for our military and civilian live streams. And David just found me. If you go to press the notification bell, if you go to the community in YouTube, I will post there between 12 and 24 hours before I'm going live, and where I'm going to go live. And also, if you're on Facebook, it comes up on the post. I'll be posting again between 12 and 24 hours before I go live there. I've got a full-time job, so this is my hobby. I enjoy what I do, and I only work on donations only. We appreciate everything that is offered to us. It helps us bring bigger and better streams to you guys, and through to your donations, you've allowed us to buy an internet system that brings us stable streams, apart from the issue I had this morning. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We'll pan around to the next one, which is going to be the MNG. enjoy. Rolling. Until next time, guys, thank you much for joining us. Wednesday next week, hopefully, might be Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll give you Lake and Heath for our live stream. Do military and civilian. But thanks so much for watching us. Till next time, take care. Bye bye.